Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ziad, Crohn's disease patient, NHS worker and educator, here bringing you IBD facts and taboo breaking chats. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe on my channel. So let's get started. Hello and welcome to this lesson on IBD and nutrition. So we're first going to look at assessing nutritional status in those with IBD. Now, nutritional deficiencies are common in those with IBD and can occur throughout their life. However, the impact of these deficiencies can be more severe in those who remain undiagnosed and in those with active disease. Accurate recordings of your food intake and dietary habits are important steps in being able to determine the quality and quantity of nutrients you have by your IBD dietitian. As IBD impacts on the way the body can digest and absorb food, a variety of assessments are needed to be conducted to either gather a baseline or monitor an individual's nutritional status. Some of these assessments include body mass index, which it has been seen that in patients with IBD, changes in weight and BMI do not accurately reflect changes in body composition that may be occurring during disease progression, as the impact of medications, overall physical and disease activity can all contribute to the overall loss of muscle and fat mass in patients with IBD. However, the measuring of BMI is not always a trustworthy indicator of an individual's overall nutritional status, but it is a good place to start. Biochemical assessments will also be taken, which include taking blood tests and assessing vitamin and mineral levels, as well as the organ function test to determine the overall health of an individual at a biochemical level. A medical history will also need to be taken. And this can be important because making a dietitian aware of any past medical history you have, such as IBD-related complications, recent or previous surgeries, symptoms experienced, and current medications being taken can help in implementing the appropriate nutritional strategies to address those nutritional deficiencies. The medications you're on should also be noted. It's important to know what medications you're taking, especially any over-the-counter drugs, supplements, herbal and complementary therapies, as these can also affect an individual's nutritional status. And then mental health. Mental health is so important when it comes to IBD, especially as anxiety and depression are common in those with IBD, which can negatively impact on mental health, especially when it comes to food, as it can decrease appetite. This is because some can associate food with pain, thereby either avoiding or restricting foods to avoid being in pain, which can lead to development of eating disorders. Additionally, some people with IBD can avoid or restrict what they eat before they leave the house due to concerns about the availability of public toilets, which can limit a person's ability to socialize, leading to feelings of isolation. When it comes to IBD and nutrition, there is a lot of research being done, and so one of the questions that's being looked at is, can food cause IBD? So the cause of IBD is still unknown despite the incidence and prevalence of IBD increasing globally. It has been suggested that there may be more than one contributing factor that can lead to someone developing IBD, with it being suggested that the interaction of environmental, lifestyle, and genetic factors together causing an abnormal immune response, and we've looked at this in previous lessons. There is currently not enough evidence to suggest that food or a certain type of ingredient within food can cause IBD. Studies have looked at the Western diet, which has been linked with many health conditions such as obesity and consists of primarily processed, ready-made, and fast foods, all of which are high in salt, fat, and low in dietary fiber. It is known that diet can alter the behavior of the gut microbiota, as they are able to adjust their metabolism depending on what type of food source is available to them. It is thought that this can contribute to an imbalance in beneficial and bad bacteria in the gut, as well as causing changes to the metabolic and inflammatory pathways within the body, increasing the risk of developing IBD. So one question is, can food cause IBD? And the other question is, can food cure IBD? Now, unfortunately, there is no cure for IBD. The aim of seeing an IBD dietitian is to provide you with the knowledge about foods that are beneficial to you as an individual that will allow you to obtain all the necessary nutrients your body needs to function. Now, a dietitian will help in advising and identifying foods such as dairy products and spicy foods, which can cause symptoms such as bloating, diarrhea, and abdominal pain, which can trigger your IBD. While many people see an IBD dietitian and can get some relief from these symptoms and even achieve remission through a combination of changes in diet and medical treatments, this is not the same as being cured. A cure implies that the disease is gone forever and there is no cure for IBD. The term remission is used instead to describe periods of good health because the disease can still come back. So to summarize, we've looked at how the nutritional status of those with IBD is assessed, and we've summarized if food can cause or cure IBD by looking at the Western diet and how diet can cause changes to the gut microbiota.